On March 18, 2026, the Commission on Elections, Comelec, officially cleared Senator Rodante Marcoleta of election offense charges regarding his 2025 campaign finances. While the legal gavel has fallen, the decision leaves a significant mark on the landscape of Philippine campaign transparency. The decision: transparency versus technicality. The Comelec en banc, in a 601 vote, terminated the investigation into Marcoleta's Statement of Contributions and Expenditures, SOCE, for lack of evidence. Marcoleta had previously admitted to omitting the names of certain donors, citing their request for anonymity. While the poll body shifted the focus by ordering an investigation into the donors themselves for failing to file their own reports, the senator was cleared of personal liability. This distinction creates a complex and potentially troubling precedent for future elections. Key implications: the anonymity loophole. By clearing a candidate who admitted to withholding donor names based on their request, the ruling may inadvertently signal to future candidates that anonymous contributions are manageable as long as the total amounts are eventually accounted for. The burden of compliance. The decision effectively shifts the primary legal burden of reporting from the candidate, the beneficiary, to the contributors. This could make it harder for the Comelec to enforce transparency, as tracking individual private citizens is significantly more difficult than monitoring a high-profile public official. A precedence of plausible deniability. If a candidate can argue that their SOCE is accurate based on what they chose to disclose or what occurred before the official campaign period, a common defense in these cases, the spirit of the Omnibus Election Code, which demands full disclosure, is diluted. The bottom line: the Marcoleta ruling highlights a persistent tension in Philippine election law, the gap between the strict letter of the law and the intent of transparency. While the Comelec found no technical smoking gun to convict, the optics suggest a softening of accountability for candidates. If donor anonymity becomes a viable defense, the public's right to know who is funding their leaders becomes a secondary concern to administrative technicalities. This case may well serve as the blueprint for future candidates looking to shield their backers from public scrutiny while remaining within the safe bounds of the law.